All right. Fire in a hole.
Record it to you. I deleted a bunch of stuff, so hard drive's got some space now. I probably shouldn't do that yet. Not for 30 seconds. No cussing and no vaping or nothing bad for the first 30 seconds. Just stupid, but
Really?
yeah, that's really the rules. Or it's like instant demonetization.
No vaping or what?
Like no vaping, no cussing for the first 30 seconds.
Okay, that's a challenge. We might have to write some of these down.
Which I'm pretty sure 30 seconds has already gone by. Yeah, we're already 40 seconds in.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
We're good. Fuck that.
Oh, fuck them. Dang it, it's not showing it. Let me close out, reopen.
Oh, yeah, dude, it won't even fucking send what's it called? Dude, I hate their algorithm so freaking much. Like one of the videos got a view and then the view went away. I was like, well, how in the hell did you take away a view? I don't understand. Like you can't unwatch a video. Like once the view is on there, it's on there. So that'll make
Stop.
I do that.
You said this.
I thought there was something there. Hell no. I'm gonna take that back. No, we're sorry. We're sorry. We got you excited for a second there. So, well, they don't push anything anyway, dude. Like, seriously, like, I'd have to, like, shit a video out every single day for them to keep you, like, relevant enough to actually get people to see it.
Oh, yeah. I'll need access to that Instagram account. That way, and every time I do this, I can send a share to Instagram, too.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to have to redo it. I'm going to have to delete,
because
I thought I
once
used
we get it set up and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to say, because I used the wrong email. I used my personal email, so I got to, like, and I swear to God I didn't, but it's under my usual email, so I got to delete it and redo
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then put our thumbnail, or not a thumbnail, our logo up there. And
yeah, I got to get it off the computer, though.
Get some follows going.
Yeah, I have to post some of the videos.
Which actually, it's actually, like, I tried doing Twitter. I've tried a bunch of different platforms. Twitter sucks. Like, if you don't know anybody, you can't interact with anyone.
No, that makes sense.
So you're basically in your own little hole in the wall. It's like Discord.
Like,
unless you invite people over there, AK follows, and nobody ever follows you back either. So.
I was like, dude, that's how all these things work.
But Instagram is actually not that bad. There's a lot more people on there, and they actually will
interact.
Yes, interact. They'll follow you back, and you'll get people from all over the world. At least I do.
Yeah,
French people, all kinds of stuff.
I'm pretty sure though, like Instagram or not Instagram, but Twitter, dude, we'd get canceled right out the gate. They would find
it's supposed to have shaped up a little bit, but
I doubt it. I was like, well, we wouldn't get canceled by
you already need a following for Twitter,
the platform,
for Twitter to work.
I was like, we would have never gone anywhere right out the gate because they would have found something bad.
Yeah. No, there's full blown like insertion and pornography on there.
They can do that. They don't care about that.
No, that's the crazy part. Like,
no, they don't care about that.
The thing is like I said, you have to already have a following, then start a Twitter for the Twitter to be effective, or work for you, period.
That makes sense.
So if you don't have a following, you're just gonna be in your own little like hole in the ground.
YouTube's kind of the same way though, man. Like you either have to crank out a video every single day, or they just completely drop all your stuff. But then some days it's like we'll get like 2 or 3 new views and then nothing. It'll be dead crickets for a while.
Yeah.
But like yeah, the fucking algorithm on here is so fucking weird, bro.
Dude, we need to do Facebook too, because my Facebook gets way more traffic than anything else combined. Like, and Facebook and Instagram is where it's at.
Yeah.
As far as a good like business page, and you don't need anything special. You can already start running ads and boost and stuff right away.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Whereas YouTube, like, you have to partner in. You got to do all kinds of extracurricular crap.
Here's all these walls. Jump over them.
Yes.
And get lucky.
Right. You got to give them. Essentially, you're buying to play on their stage.
No.
Instead of,
or you just
playing on the world stage. I'd rather pay to play on the world stage than pay to pay on YouTube stage.
Yeah, no, it's really like that. Unless you get super lucky and one of your videos is like a fucking smash
A
hit
hit,
right out the
yeah,
gate.
complete success, yeah. No, you can. So even just to have like a business page, same with like Instagram, would be cool.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Would actually be a smart move.
we have to branch out,
Cast some nets.
see what we get back.
We don't necessarily have to like go live on there,
Yeah,
but it would be not. It'd be a smart move to at least have it, and then we could take our records and put them on there too, and we can boost those.
see, because I've thought about
Then funnel them to YouTube. You know,
we could go live on Twitch, but the problem with Twitch is
they're even more I know.
I was like, yeah, well, I mean, unless you're showing some titties or something,
Yeah,
then they're
right.
completely okay with that.
Yeah.
Show your tits, but don't you
Mhm.
dare say the wrong thing. You know,
Mhm.
don't you dare make a joke.
Yeah.
We do
Nah.
not like jokes around
That's
here.
not the place for us, man. We'll definitely get kicked out.
But we would get traffic. I mean, it's
Right.
definitely
No,
it's
you're right,
definitely good
though.
about that. Like they actually get people on. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's stupid. It just sucks that all these platforms don't want you to have any kind of fun or freedoms with your
Mm-mm.
words.
No, they want, if you're gonna be a partner, they want you on pocket
Yeah,
because
you got to be
you're
obedient.
the moneymaker. Yeah. And it's like having a manager
Yeah, more or less.
that is is broke all the time, and they're like, dude, I really need you to play this show tonight, or else I can't feed my family. And they rely on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's like,
Well,
Yeah.
they rely on all their big people, and then the small
Mhm.
people, it's like,
And I get
you're
it.
just there.
I get it, but that's that double-edged sword part is where, like, if you screw it up, you're screwing it up for a bunch of people around you,
Yeah.
and that's how they treat you. They treat you like, yo, fucking, if you're one of our partners, then you're gonna do it our way,
Yeah, yeah,
the way that we know works for us, not the way that you know works for you, or what works for both of us. It's the way that we know that works for us.
Which really, I wouldn't care, man. As long as if we could like gather a following, we could pretty much take them wherever after that. You know, move to a different platform.
Yeah, for sure,
and
exactly.
a little more
Yeah.
freedoms.
It would open up more doors.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not really worried about like being monetized as much as building like a franchise.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Like a lot of these people that are like top tier that do this stuff, they don't really make most of their money off of just
just the
the
platform.
social media. It's selling you cryptocurrencies, stuff like that, you know,
I would
and hair gels and makeups
Yeah,
and endorsement deals and ad revenue.
I was like, man, I really wish though that I really wish I was good at like graphic design or something, because I was like, I've had some really cool ideas for fucking t-shirts. Like, I want to get a fucking. I'd like to do a Bigfoot throwing it back.
Yeah.
Put that big good.
Yeah, oh,
that
yeah.
good Bigfoot missile.
Destiny's got that badass screen printer.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Uh,
not really that. Just getting somebody to.
So you could
Design it.
draw it up and design it if you got a program.
No,
Oh,
I was like, but plus I suck at drawing. So,
Destiny does though.
yeah,
I don't know if it's like an actual program like that. I think it's more like an editing program.
yeah,
But if we could get the design, she could print them.
yeah. I wish I knew somebody who could do that though. Just pay him a little bit and be like, hey, come out with some cool t-shirts,
Right, right.
some cool merch.
I know of a local ad company too now.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're called Red Rocket. That's the perfect name.
No, that's hilarious.
And were you conscious? Whoever did that, were
yeah,
you
no,
conscious?
they did that. They did that.
It's great. I love what you're doing.
Keep doing that.
Yeah, keep doing that. But
that's funny as shit.
whoever made the name either was completely unconscious of what they were doing, or they were so conscious that they knew we would laugh about it and start talking
Yeah.
about it.
No, that's good
And-
shit.
So if they're doing that, you're playing 4D chess, keep it up. Shout out to Red Rocket.
Oh shit, that's good stuff. All right, let's see what's good. See if we can actually hear it this time.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your name? Is there a secret passage? Apparently. Okay. Can you tell me your name? Is there a secret passage? Apparently.
There's nothing, there's
I
nothing
can't hear
there.
shit.
Dude, I figured it was gonna be like better on here, you know. Hell no.
Yeah.
Can't
Hold
hear
on. Let me
nothing.
see what the transients are looking like right here.
There ain't
So,
nothing.
like the transients peak on that audio file, that waveform
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there, but
I was like, well,
it's negligible.
turn it all the way the hell up though, man. So I
They
mean,
probably have it pegged. They just don't know how to use a limiter or a compressor or something to like really, really make it loud.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bring the noise level up too.
Let's check this other one.
Gain stage it.
Did you just scream it up? Do you want us out of this room or out of the building? Okay, great.
I kind of heard that one, but
It kind of yeah.
it,
It's so like ingrained with the noise floor though. Yeah,
tons of static.
that's the problem. You want to bring that noise floor up because that's where you hear the weird shit. But the thing is it's like that thing that you were talking about where people see things. They
Oh,
see
pareidolia.
pareidolia, yeah, where
Yeah.
people like they'll see shadows and but they can make a face out of it. Look into a tree and see a face in it, or something like that. Same thing with noise. Like when you're ultra focused like that and there's a lot of white noise, you can hear whatever your mind makes up.
Yeah, no, it's the same way. It's like a lot of the pictures, especially the older ones that would seem convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not anymore. You know.
Yeah, the
Back
ones
in-
taken with potatoes
Yeah.
where it's super grainy, same thing. But imagine that with sound,
Yeah, no. It's
all the
exact-
white noise and stuff.
Well, and the more you listen to it, man, the more that shit degrades in your head too. Like if you record music and stuff, it would happen to me all the time. I'm recording, and then I've been doing it for like 4 hours straight,
Yep.
and then the volumes start freaking messing around in my brain, in my head, and this sounds like it's too loud, or this is
Right.
yeah, it just becomes a whole mess, and then you have to take a break, come back next
Yeah,
day.
you're getting too close to the project.
yeah,
You got to leave for a bit or have somebody else listen to it because you're so ingrained into it. Your
Yep.
ears get used to it. You have to have somebody or wait a while. I have to like let it sit for a
Yep.
few days and then come back to it and be like, oh God, need to change this and that.
Wait, they're playing Killing Nemo in China?
Makes sense. Rage on behalf of the machine.
There you go.
Communist. They're
Shit.
commies, so makes a lot of sense. The
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
part is that they they have like actual people that are really good musicians
Yeah.
record or play the parts behind the curtain. and then
The
they'll get
people up
somebody who's
there
better
actually
looking to go
playing
out
it.
there and like air guitar it essentially or lip sync.
Oh, speaking of that, dude, have you seen that video of the Corey Feldman?
I see a bunch of his.
Dude, it's like
He's
it's
such
one
a
of his,
nutty guy.
one of his newer ones. It's the same premise. He's got all these blonde girls that aren't doing, shit. Of course, they got the big tits and big
Yeah.
ass, and he's like, dude, it's so bad. Like, it's funny as shit though. Like, I mean, here's the thing: if he's completely aware of it, then it's
I think
super
he's just-
smart marketing.
Gone a little bit crazy.
But that's where I feel like too, because it's really that rough.
There was one he like gets into a fight with somebody at the show. I forget what it was though. But like I think somebody comes on stage or something. He ends
Yeah.
up like trying to like beat up on him. It's the cringiest shit ever.
Do you want to check it out?
Yes, absolutely.
Feldman posters
Such a weird guy.
Angelic to the core.
No, he
That's the thing.
is.
So they're angelic, and I like helping them as well. That's one to Corey Haim.
That album
That's
cover
what
is
I'm
perfect.
saying, bro. Like if he's aware of this, it's the greatest thing.
He's
ever.
like trolling.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and it's super smart marketing. But I think he's just completely serious. I think he's completely serious about this.
Yeah, I think he.
And the music
I think he is too.
The music is so bad.
Hit the club, tell them.
God damn.
Hit him with it. It's probably copyright like a motherfucker, but hit him with it.
Yeah, no shit.
Make a sound, don't notice them. They check your life again. Make you beg from us, it's still nobody.
Like, okay, I just got to say something. I was like, dude, I wish I had enough money where I could just fucking like book shows like this.
Yeah.
Just do like
Yeah.
so fucking bad at it. Like,
Yeah.
like do such
Just
terrible.
bomb.
Yes, yes, dude. Like,
It's completely bomb it.
I mean, it would be funny and kind of smart at the same time.
Yeah,
'cause,
ironic. Yeah.
Like, oh, it's supposed to get. So I was like, but
Just lean into it super hard.
Yeah.
Like you're the best shit that ever happened.
and dude, you'll sell tickets.
but it's
for
like
sure.
a children's piano and you fucking
Just getting it. Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez, man.
Oh yeah.
Just when you think it's all over, no hope in life, so what you gonna do? Every shot flies from exposure, so what have you got to
I love how they turn down all their vocals.
I know, right? So you can't even hear them.
And that is a backing track.
We got nothing to lose, so baby, let's go for it.
That's a backup track for sure. They're not even singing.
It's like, bro, why are you still playing dubstep, dude? Don't nobody listen to dubstep no more.
How old is it?
I don't know.
7
Years
It was
ago.
uploaded 7 years ago. I don't. Yeah. So.
Dude, I just found the video today though, man. The music video is even worse.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of them because they're so cringe, dude.
Oh, I know.
The Michael Jackson stuff that he does is cringe as hell, too.
That's freaking funny. as
Which
hell.
is kind of like ironic because he was one of the kids.
Yeah. Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He has stories with him or whatever. And he
Oh,
was
okay.
supposed to like write a book and, snitch on everybody.
And he did.
But it was just like a really smart publicity stunt. And it never happened. He got everybody all riled up and like looking into him and stuff, talking about him again, and then nothing ever happened.
dropped it. Well, I know I think he was asking for money too.
He was.
Like he wanted
to
people
produce something or a movie or something like that, or documentary.
I was like, I don't know if it was worse for him to do that or what's his name, Pauly Shore, when he's like getting out on fucking. He got on one of the social medias and was like, "You need to show all your kids all my movies and tell them who I am." It's all why, dude?
Yeah.
You're all like you're washed up. If you couldn't figure it out in all this time, like
yeah.
what else is there to say, man? Like it's long gone.
Look up the one where I think he ends up getting into a fight with somebody on stage. Let's put fight. See what happens.
What's that big?
There was something. I don't know if that's it. I can't remember exactly, but he had. There might be that meltdown one up there. Go. That one right above it. Yeah.
He's the comeback king. He tried his little drum a few times and then said, this might be a show open.
That 80s power shit.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, so far it's pretty cool. I like it. Uh-oh.
Hit us with it.
I want to see if I can find the original.
Yeah.
Was he playing?
He's like, It was way cooler in my head. Turn off the house lights, please.
Walks off stage.
Like it's not what I was thinking. That's not my vision for the show tonight. There was something where he like freaked out on somebody.
That sounded like Black Sabbath, but
Yeah, it sounds like War Pigs or whatever it is.
I don't think that's it. I think he's
It's
just
not.
copying it.
It probably influenced it.
I think this is it. Like the actual clip.
Kralo's sister from Lost Boys. It is, yeah. Hell yeah, we got a Chicagown.
Yeah, there we go.
We're in it. We're in it. See, this is how he imagined it. Low house lights, just stage lights.
I mean, in his head, he thinks he's like super epic.
Yeah, he's the shit. Yeah, he's the dopest shit. He is. Look at him.
Oh god, he's looking rough.
Yeah, looking old as shit.
will rise behind those eyes like house
I thought Black Sabbath was gonna play.
boys don't lie. Mortal feel
We're totally getting copyrighted.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's all right. It's like every video anyway.
Right.
Will they know?
Well, at least his backup singers are actually singing.
Yeah.
This time, and it's not a backing track. My hero too, man.
He's everybody's hero.
Yeah. At least for tonight.
It's like, more importantly, he's his own hero.
Yeah.
I think that's the main
Yeah.
takeaway.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Kanye.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if he hates the Jews as much as Kanye, though.
Nah. I think he's part Jewish. Nah, I don't know. Hit him with a shake it down.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably pay to go watch him. Just to laugh.
Just to like take part in his delusion.
Yeah. Blow smoke up his ass.
Just gas him up. That's what this is. That's all this is. It's so bad. I think that's what everybody does is like go ironically watch
Yeah,
him.
100%.
Why does he have his car keys in his hand?
Does he?
He's got car keys.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's got key fob. Maybe it controls the house lights. Oh, hit him with it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's how you know
Ow.
he's really feeling it. He's
Yeah.
got to do the whole.
I would have had to take my shirt off with him. Yeah. the whole R&B fucking
Yeah, got
on the top of a fucking roof with a fan.
It's like, bro, he thinks he's Michael Jackson for
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
bro.
tonight he thinks he's Trent Reznor.
just a lot less talented.
Yeah. It's not a Trent Reznor song, I don't think, but he looks just like him with the dyed black hair and the no shirt having.
Yeah, the only difference is people actually like Trent Reznor's music.
Yeah.
Like he's actually.
It was original too.
Yeah.
None of the stuff that he does is original.
No.
Uh,
It's like nothing but 80s tropes. Like all of
yeah,
it.
all the Michael Jackson stuff, the Cry Little Sisters song. I forget who actually wrote that. But the only thing that wasn't was that dubstep song, and I know he didn't make that.
No,
He
someone
probably
makes
bought
for him.
it, or his buddy made it for him.
Dude, I imagine the people who are making his music are like, dude, we're gonna make the most ass songs ever. Make them think, gas them up, and make them think they're really
Nah,
fucking
they
good.
fucking they pull like some trash that they didn't finish out of the vault and give it to him.
Yeah,
But all the good shit they
like
licensed
a-
to like Ariana Grande and all the
it's
the
like
actual
like a dubstep song they wrote like 12 years ago.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
never went
yeah,
anywhere.
we
so they
never
just
made our
fucking-
album, so you can have it.
They just blew the dust off it.
yeah. Took it out of the vault and gave it to him.
Here, man, this is a hit,
Yeah,
guaranteed.
guaranteed.
All right, let's see some more of his dumbness.
Fuck yeah, you got to end it with a shake again.
I don't know, man. He should have ended the song with those two. The
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
power
that's
bit.
what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, he kept one of them.
yeah. She runs the computers, and
she, was,
she brings us coffee.
she was probably the one who made all the damn music for him too.
Right. Yeah, it's probably his girlfriend. You got to squeeze her in somewhere.
Oh god, dude, there was a music video he put out to this one right here, and he's got fucking like all these
Oh, the
chicks.
party one, yeah, yeah. That's,
then he's
that's
like,
when he was in his dubstep era with the angel chicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he brings in the guy from the Goonies, fucking the little kid from the main guy from the Goonies.
Oh, I remember the main character
Yeah,
kid.
Like I guess I want to know how much you paid him to show up. He's like, really, dude, this
They're
shit
probably
again.
like best friends.
It could be. I was like, but the other guy fucking actually did some acting. He did fucking Stranger Things. He was in
I never watched. I watched a couple of episodes. I didn't really get into it too much.
Yeah,
so
he
I
was,
don't- I don't know if I remember.
Yeah, he was in Stranger Things like later on.
Huh.
Yeah, they brought him in. So I was like, at least he's actually getting some roles. and
Right,
shit.
right. He's not entirely washed up yet.
I was like, dude, that's what this guy
Still
should
got
do.
some fight left in him.
Do too, man. Is like shit like that. Like he could have probably got in there too if he wasn't such a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, that and
It's like he,
claiming that he's gonna fucking snitch on everybody because all those dudes, those A&Rs and all those producers, you're Harvey Weinstein's.
oh yeah,
Be like, nah, we ain't hiring this loose cannon. He's
Nah, hell
blackballed.
no. He's
So he switched to music.
yeah, he knows too many of our homies. You know
Exactly, exactly.
They probably got nervous for a little bit.
Yeah,
And then they realized he was completely full of shit and trying to use it as a publicity stunt.
yeah, exactly.
And they're like, I mean,
Or they were like, dude, we already blackballed you. We will completely cancel you if you come out with that.
yeah, no shit. We will
And
destroy.
you ain't even gonna be able to do music no more. And you won't even be able to do your whole like covers thing. You can't even do that no more.
Gone.
It's over. We take that shit too. He's like, fuck, all right. We'll do a documentary instead. Ask people for money for a documentary.
yeah. Oh shit, bro.
And then never deliver on that either. This is old school con artist scams.
yeah.
These days, if you don't cryptocurrency scam, then you ain't got what it takes to be out here
Shit,
being a
bro.
weirdo like that.
Just some of those guys could just never get their shit together. Like I said, I feel like Pauly Shore was one of those. Funny dude, just could never get his fucking career back on track. Then he got blackballed.
Yeah, that was part of it, and I think he just kind of gave up like Bobby Lee did.
Yeah.
Where he does not if he took it on the road, because that's where they're all making their money. It's
Yeah,
taken in
and
Netflix
stand-up.
and specials, but specials you only do once or twice, depending on a year, depending on your contract, unless you're Dave Chappelle
Yeah.
and you're just a G,
Yeah.
and you can do 3 a year, 4 a year, whatever your contract is. But for the most part, they're making their money on the road, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Making their bones on the road, and he's never on the road. He used to, but he don't do that shit no more. Same with Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee do a couple shows, but it's mostly like in LA.
So well, he almost had his comeback. He was making the podcast fucking rounds too there for a minute.
Yeah, Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
but he just does like weird little internet shits. Same with Bobby Lee. He just does like cameos,
yeah.
cameos, and then his podcast stuff, and then maybe a show here and there. But
Pretty sure that's where he makes a lot of his money. Well, aside from all the shit, the Tiger Belly shit and all that. Yeah.
yeah, so it's just crazy. Like Bobby Lee's brother, Steve, is just as popular, if not more popular, than fucking Pauly Shore is now. And Pauly Shore was famous as fuck in
I
the
was like,
90s.
yeah, he's just riding his brother's coat.
Yeah.
And got some fame.
Uh-huh. He's probably doing just as well as Pauly Shore at this point.
All right, let's roll one of these.
Let's do it.
One of these. Pull it out the trash. Dust it off a little bit. Hopefully they got some,
Paranormal enthusiast
some
James
good
White
ones.
has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada.
Nothing but men.
James is hosting a seance
He
at the
looks like-
historic Lambton House with a group of curious
He looked
participants.
like Chris Angel right there. James Angel.
He's the.
Mind freak, freak your mind.
Dude, that's actually a good racket. I wonder how much he charges for that. Like, go around and do
Yeah,
bullshit
just-
seances.
Yeah.
Fucking charge people like, I don't know, $2,000 a pop.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I would do that. I'll show
Yeah.
I'll show up to a haunted
$5
place.
more if it's within the LGBTQ community. Doing gay ounces.
Oh shit! But like they're just harder to reel in. That's
yeah,
why.
yeah. Well, I also don't want to be molested by the afterlife.
more stipulation there.
Yeah.
Like, ain't
'Cause
ain't
no doesn't always mean no on the Ouija board with those folks.
Yeah, but like just trust me on this, little okay?
Yeah.
Don't be questioning it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now, James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
There's too many hands in that pot.
Yeah.
So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you?
Someone's getting their ass tickled
Is
for
it a
sure.
person? If so, give me a sign.
That guy just gets bitch slapped. You just see a hand. He's like,
Are
oh.
they in this room?
It's like, God damn it, Bob, get your fingers out of my ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
I was just connecting the circle, that's all. I was just, putting the fingers on the ring, that's
Oh,
all.
my face hurts really bad. Pretty sure it's a sadist ghost. Finger my butt, slap me in the face.
At the same time.
It's all big red hand, fucking palm print on his face.
Is it a male?
Oh, shit.
They hold him back. He's like his chair to backward. Why did your chair to back? It's not moving.
See, there's too many people, man.
Yeah.
Circle's too big. You need less people.
Yeah.
So that everybody can fit, obviously, in front of the camera. And any weird shit that happens, you can see.
I'm like, yeah, dude, he's the farthest one. He's like out of the circle.
Right.
So why would he get pulled?
Not a lot of eyes on him.
Like, see, if I was gonna be
Yeah.
a ghost, I'm gonna pull your chair out. I'm gonna do it to like max effectiveness.
Oh,
I'll get these back here
you-
because they'll smack their heads on that fucking
Yeah,
table
right.
at the
Oh, I'm
back,
making
yeah.
all the rounds. I'll be in the circle, bitch slapping everybody.
Just
It's giving it 121%.
if I could hit them all, like fucking dominoes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then one by one, they're like, ah. Did you feel that?
Like, I don't know. I need to feel it again.
Just fucking do it backwards this time.
Oh shit, man. I had crop dust all of them.
Like, you guys smell that? It
It's
smells
like
awful.
eggs. That's right. Smell my ass.
Yeah.
So he pulled your chair.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door was open behind us, and
Partner,
we
eh?
thought we heard something back there.
Weird choice of words.
But
Yeah.
nothing was there, so we turned,
Told you they were doing
and I
ounces.
looked, and I saw nothing, so I
Fucking knew it.
turned my head back towards the group, like the circle.
That's why
and
it's
we're all
$5
holding
more.
hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and
That right
pull
there.
me back.
That's
and it was,
$5
like,
more.
Aggressive.
He was trying to take him to the red room.
Aggressive. It wasn't like calm. It was aggressive. Like it was trying to kill me. or
Yeah,
something.
you
I
ain't
don't
gonna
even
whisper
know. My
sweet nothings
feet
in your
were,
ear
like,
first.
flat
You're
on
gonna
the
take
ground
them
and
cheeks.
wasn't moving. I was holding him.
He's gonna be down and be like, "Hey, yo, bitch."
Yeah.
Give you a warning. Hell no.
Hell nah. You know, whisper nice things in your ear and then slowly stick the tip in. It's gonna be the whole full thing. Right away. No lube, no spit, no nothing. And that's why we charge more.
That's why we charge extra.
Yep.
Our ghosts don't play, okay?
And I would appreciate it if you save the questions until after the molestation. Not before.
Oh man. Like, why do you think I do this? Everybody wants to get fondled. All right?
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. Are you holding seances or is this a prostitution ring? Like, don't ask questions.
What I say about the questions?
Save them to after. That's actually $5 out of you.
Yeah. Did you mention it?
Hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me, and it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me, as I'm sitting in
told
the
you.
chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It
Put
was
me immediately in the
crazy.
doggy position.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the
Without
seance
my
took to
consent or
Instagram to
nothing.
Spit in my hair. Face down, ass up, bitch.
And I feel the sensation of my head getting pushed into the pillow. I said, "Where'd this pillow come from?" Motherfucker ghost brought a pillow.
Like, he treats his bitches nicely.
Yeah.
To share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see.
Oh, I bet.
Another witness says,
I bet she liked it. I bet she liked it too.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
it's about women.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we seen that face go down real hard.
Oh man.
Like he could pop ass like the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
I was there. Another epic seance with @James White Seance. So did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
Definitely male on male.
Scream. YouTube
gonna
channel
say,
These Dark Adventures
you asked
says
the-
that an anonymous
asked
fan
the,
emailed
wrong
her about a
question.
very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam
he said, don't assume my pronouns.
Yeah. Not until after. Just like the questions.
video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Excuse me, you need help? What the?
No. I guess that's
The
a
driver
no.
suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night.
With a bloody
As he-
cooter nanny.
Bro, yeah, you see
Yeah.
random white woman walk around with a bloody cooter nanner. She's on meth, bro. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Like middle of the night, no shoes on.
Just having a fucking menstrual psychotic episode.
Dude, tell you, she
I
on
want to
meth.
just keep it moving, buddy.
Yeah, she on meth. You just keep driving.
Mhm.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, you just keep it moving.
As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, he lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
He stopped the car and was like, "Hey, can I get a dime bag?"
Yeah.
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her
Yeah.
reaction and appearance, the driver quickly
Her eyes are all sunken in. I told you, bro. She on dope.
She's a little high right now. Give her a break, man. We've all been there.
She's walking that same street
Blood and all.
for fucking three days now. Okay,
Yeah.
3 days straight. She's been walking that same damn street.
Yep.
And like,
Just getting reps in.
yeah, I see a ton of these ladies down at Allsup's, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I think most of them are on fentanyl though.
Yeah. It's the blues, bro.
See a lot of them though.
Singing the blues.
But they be asking for change. They don't be screaming. At
Yeah, changing and spare cigs.
I was like, until you tell them no, and then they start doing the same shit. What?
Yeah.
Okay, but let's
Yeah.
go to a different Allsup's, man. Damn.
Yeah.
just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So
Yeah.
just what
Yeah,
do
they
you
didn't
think
even
is
go out
going
there
on
like,
here?
fuck that. We're
What
not
would
going
you
out
do
there.
in this same situation?
We'll go out there when it's daytime tomorrow.
What the?
Because it's pitch black out there.
The woman in white.
I'd ask that lady for some dope. Like,
Right.
Where's the good shit?
Yeah,
man?
you know, she knows where the good shit is.
Yeah, I'm like take
For sure.
Just take me. All right, I got the money. Or you're probably gonna get shanked and then robbed. Like,
Yeah.
what one of
Pulls
these?
out a blackjack from her neuter nanny and fucking whacks you up the head. Bing. You're like, oh, fuck.
Steals your car,
Yeah.
kicks you out.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, shit. That'd be funny as fuck.
I was like, well, just to bring it back around, then you're walking down that road, fucking all bloody,
Yeah,
beat up.
bloody,
The car starts,
yeah.
hey, you need some help?
Yo.
Oh shit!
Exactly. They're like, oh, fuck that. Same thing. Yeah,
Oh man. At least we know how she got there now.
right. That's, yeah.
Like-
You got hit with a gut punch, though, instead of a blackjack over the head.
Yeah, shit.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid? That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one. Come here. This one. This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
Did you see it? A woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the family
Why they
on
always
the
got
far side of the
I was about to
church.
say the same
Ricky says that
thing.
his daughter
All the ghosts always got to be like fully dressed.
Yeah,
Every
and
time.
like it's always
And it's a
Victorian or a gown.
Gown. Yes. It's like,
like,
man.
You never see no like Nazi ghosts.
No,
You don't see them in full Nazi regalia.
Just chilling in the back.
No,
You don't ever see that.
you would think you would. Come on, yeah. Or somebody in karate gear. 'Cause I'm sure somebody, you know, had a bad fall on their way to karate class,
I'm just
and
gonna,
they took their karate gear with them to the afterlife. But
I'm just gonna say, bro. I mean, if I was a ghost, I'd go butt ass naked. and
yeah,
I'd just be
you have no
windmilling in the
body
back.
left. You would just be like a shadow. Yeah, or you're a fucking an exhibitionist. You pop out the corner, and then you hide. You hit him with one of those real quick, and then you dash out. And then guys like this make videos. Did you see that? Did you see that wiener in the corner there?
It was spinning just like this.
Yeah, he was doing a windmill in a corner.
Did you see it?
Quick, wait, enhance.
Let's zoom in.
Enhance more.
Look at how the balls go the opposite direction of the shaft.
Do you see the symmetry?
Like, that's how I know it's a
Yeah.
ghost. Is it really haunted by
Yeah.
a penis ghost?
Yeah.
I
Do
think
we
it
have an
is.
exhibitionist?
Or is it just some crazy homeless guy?
Yeah.
I guess we just don't know.
Some crazy transparent homeless guy.
What do you think?
felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home
just
that
looks
they
like a podium.
discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral?
Yeah, no, it kind of does.
This is like a podium, or
Yeah.
they always have like statues of like the Virgin Mary or an angel or
Yep,
something.
inside of churches, yes, they do.
So, come on, yeah.
Yeah, this bullshit. Plus, they always got to be filming on some shitty ass cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you people just need to, just put the money out there and get these 4K, man. We need to see these things in HD.
Yeah, 4K. My
I want to see all the pimples on the ghost ass. All right,
That's right.
Like, all of it.
Right, exactly.
I was like, it's almost like they use the shitty cameras on purpose, so you can't really tell what it is. Maybe that's just me though.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Well, home, let me know what you think. We need scary videos, mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some mounds. Some have heard. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices.
Pet cemetery, dog. Exactly what that is.
I also was gonna say, I wonder if they got oil rigs out there.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Because we do, and they say the same thing. If you go out
Yeah.
there by yourself and alone, you can hear the
Indian
beating
drums.
the beating of Indian drums and stuff.
But really, it's just
Oil filled.
Yep.
Pump jacks.
Pump jacks. There you go.
And then, even so, like even if that were the case, like most of the Indian traffic was further north, like a lot further north.
Yeah.
We're talking like in the Four Corners area, even before like reservations and all that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why you would park your ass in a desert for no fucking reason.
Otherwise there would be signs like there is up there that they did stay down here, and there isn't. We have the caverns, but we don't have any of those like adobe houses that they built, or the ones that are built into the side of mountains.
I was about to say, I
Those
know
ones
that
are
they got
badass.
those. I think they have those in like Santa Fe and places like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, way up north, not down here.
Yeah.
It's all way up north. It's all like in Taos and outside of it's all in the Four Corners area.
Yeah.
So Utah, Arizona, Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico.
Yeah. I don't know where this one's at though.
Voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now.
You know what this guy needs, right? He needs some of them sugar gowns, bro.
yeah. He's lacking in the sugar gam round.
Yeah, he needs those.
He needs to work on that. Get them numbers up. Get them sugar gam numbers up,
sugar
buddy.
gams in there, bro. It's like I think it's missing in.
Where? Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts, anything.
Skunk ass. Don't forget skunk ass.
Favorite cryptid?
Yeah.
Skunk ass.
Best cryptid of all time.
I don't know if I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
You know, I seen a skunk ass one time at the laundromat. It's a homeless guy.
We'll share a story.
Oh, yeah?
Hit us with the old story.
Yeah, well,
Crack an egg analogy on us.
It wasn't. It wasn't as scary or hairy as you would have expected. You know, it kind of just came in, walked by the fucking trash can, had holes in his pants. You could see his ass crack, and kind of dug at his butt for a second. Threw that shit right in the trash can and walked off.
Was it all dirty from him sitting down on it a bunch without knowing that his pants are ripped?
Probably, or just full of poop. Honestly, it just smelled like shit after he left. You know?
And that, kids, is why you don't sit in the very back of the Greyhound bus.
Or go to your local laundromats. Just buy a washer and dryer.
That's right. Yep. Just save your quarters.
Yeah.
And buy a plane ticket. Or some washers and dryers. Or to the wise.
I was like, see, these people are just looking in the wrong places. You want to see skunk ass, man? You just
you go downtown.
Go downtown.
You go to Skid Row or wherever you live. You go downtown. If there's any bridges, they like bridges for some reason.
Yeah, you'll see.
They tend to stick around bridges.
I see a ton of them.
That's right. They don't like to be filmed either.
The real,
just look out for that.
Elusive,
Be careful. Yep.
Elusive and mysterious.
That's right. If they catch you, they might ask you for a Newport. So be careful.
And, Newport and $1.50.
Yep.
He needs to get some food.
That's right.
Who's over there? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Oh, holy shit. Okay.
I think he's freaking himself out now.
Yeah, no, for real.
Maybe I'm not going crazy.
He's smelling his own skunk ass.
I don't know if I should try this, but I'm going to try walking backwards because
Smell that?
Smell it.
I want to see
my pants.
what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me.
Something goes across the road all quick. Oh, I smell your lightsaber.
Is there somebody out here with me?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Holy shit.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
I was
scared
there
me
with
so
him.
bad. That was a straight up voice.
Hey, man, you got a cigarette?
From
He's all,
thin
nope.
air.
Hey,
It was
somebody
as if
out
somebody
there.
was standing like right there.
That's what I heard.
Hey, he did say that. He said, nope.
Hello?
Ain't no
Ian
one here,
hears
player.
footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
Oh, hell.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
See, he at least brought the noise floor up.
Yeah, so you could hear it.
Use the shit out of that limiter or compressor. Bring that noise floor up. Problem with that is it's so filled with white noise that you could hear anything in there.
They're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out
Are we
here.
gonna get an exhibitionist?
Out in the wilderness.
Fucking Native American ghost.
Even though it's dark.
But Nate jumps in the
Barely
water all
see
quick.
10 feet ahead of me.
He runs away. Scampers off.
Holy shit.
A goose. Scared the shit out
Just
of
when
him.
I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure that was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
That's probably what was making the noises the whole time.
Ian's
You know,
biggest
for
scare so
real.
far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy shit.
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Okay, I just heard talking. It sounds like a male voice.
This one's even worse than the other one.
Could you speak again?
Oh
my God.
I seen him. Oh my goodness.
Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
It's not even like...
It was
my
moving
God,
with the frames
I cannot
too.
believe-
As he should.
Yeah, well,
It's moving with it.
the first thing I noticed is it's in between those two trees, right? And it wouldn't be like pushed back to the further tree where you think you would see it.
Right.
It's like superimposed in front
Yeah.
of the tree whenever
Right.
he's doing it. So that was really bad.
Mick bullshit.
That was
He tried to hit you with the Exorcist face.
Yeah.
It's a glowing face!
It looked like Goosebumps. Fucking when the head is like, floating around.
Floating around, yeah, no.
Oh my God, I cannot believe that!
That would have been the perfect time for a Shigagam.
Yeah, no, for real. That
Really pump us up.
I was like, the goose was scarier for sure.
Right.
I'm like, but dude, the way at least push the face back so it's like kind of mysterious. Like,
Yeah,
don't
right.
pull it as like far as you can forward. Be like, look, it's a face.
Yeah, where it's like super obvious.
Oh god, that was probably the worst I think I've seen.
Bro, if I
Dude,
seen that and I was
that was
alone
a
out there,
face.
I would have ran.
I just seen a
I'd be like,
face.
I'm out of here, dude.
That was a glowing
100%.
face!
If I didn't have my holy water and my tactical crucifix, yeah.
Oh my God, I cannot believe that! Dude, his face just appeared right there! Right there! Oh my God, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see a light.
He's
a
hyping it up
mist,
too much.
No, it really
a
is.
It
shadow,
would have been
but
more
a
convincing
face?
if he didn't see
A
it.
face!
Or
It looked like a
he
man, too. It
pretended
looked
like
like a
nothing was there.
Native American man.
And then like,
Ian, here's
when I went back over the footage, I noticed it.
Yeah, I noticed a face.
And then I peed a little bit, it scared me so much, and I didn't see it while I was there. Blah, blah, blah,
It's like, shit, be scarier than that though, as a mountain lion.
Yeah, fuck all that noise, bro. That's what I'm saying. 'Cause
Like,
that's why I'd have been like, nah, I'm out of here, dude. Because
Yeah.
whatever it is, it could be an animal.
Yeah.
Coming from my cheeks,
yeah.
my meat cheeks.
Yeah, nah, screw that, man. I was like, that's what I'd be more afraid of, honestly, than fucking ghosts and random supposed voices
Yeah.
getting mauled by a damn mountain lion. Especially if this guy's
Yeah.
by himself, dude. You'd be screwed.
Yeah.
Plus, you're in their playground. It's
and
nighttime.
you
can't
would
see
never
them,
hear them or see them.
and they can see you.
And they would jump right on you. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would never know they were coming because they're quiet as all hell.
Oh yeah.
And then, bam, they take your
Take
anal
them
virginity.
cheeks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give you old razzle dazzle from behind.
Not like an old mountain lion 2 penetration.
Nope. Would be a cool story to tell your friends though.
Yeah.
Well, except for the molestation part. I got attacked by a mountain lion, but I don't want to talk about it.
I want to talk about the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't look too beat up. It's like, well, you just don't
Yeah,
know.
You don't understand, man. Let's just drop it.
Shit.
There's another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out
That's
of the
racist,
darkness.
bro. He's Native
Ian is
American.
shocked.
He wouldn't be a pale face.
Right.
And it's racist that it was a white man there.
I noticed that too. That was definitely a Caucasian male. That was
Absolutely.
not. It was not a native.
Yeah, because I mean, if they could take their clothes to the afterlife, they can definitely take their skin.
I was like, he didn't even have no feathers in his hair.
No, none of
the Indian tropes that
That's
you think
right.
of.
That's right.
Like, I hear no eagle calls in the background.
No.
Nothing. No tear from his eye.
Yeah, right. Exactly. No war bonnet.
No war bonnet.
None of the hits.
Nope. I mean, you
No
at least,
moccasins.
at least be that creative. Like, if you're going to superimpose that in there, you're going to
Yeah.
edit that in there. Like,
It'd be funnier if it was like just a pair of feet.
right? I was like, that'd at least be a surprise though. 'cause
Yeah,
you at least
right?
get
You're like-
something different.
Mm-hmm. Instead of it being like an obvious face or apparition of a body, it's just like feet.
I mean,
You're
might as
like, what the
well
hell?
just go full on, man. Just some ass cheeks. Woo.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was a full ass.
Did you guys see that?
Like, I think he goaded me.
Yeah, you see the two shadows there. You see the shadows. I swear, there's two giblets.
He gave me the goat.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I can't even take you serious anymore,
Yeah.
man. I ain't even scared or nothing. I'm just mad now.
Yeah.
These are dumbass ghosts.
Yeah. Questioning your sexuality.
Now, you came in my forest straight.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave this forest gay.
Because you got to call him out for being a fag. That's part of the game. Shows you the goat, the bat wing, or the brain.
Oh yeah. That was
Got to kick you in the ass.
Yeah.
Call you a queer.
Oh shit.
Shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crow Wing River? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Yeah, if he's got that many
Sanhaven
videos, it's
Sanatorium.
bullshit.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky
Fake
set out to
news.
explore the old abandoned Sanhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was
Oh, I just thought about this. So
Tuberculosis.
I was watching some more videos and they all ended up being Ed and Lorraine Warren stories. So I think I've already talked about it a little bit, where like all those all the major scary stories that came out from like the 60s to the 80s and some in the 90s
We're all them.
where basically they were just ways to sell your houses, right? Like you fucking drum up some paranormal shit and then fucking you
Right.
can get out from
marketing tactic.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like when we were talking about on the first episode where it was that chick and that dude and they were like arguing and then something would happen.
Yes.
I was like, they're trying to sell a house.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Marketing.
so
It's a
especially back
marketing
then.
ploy.
So first thing I noticed is like at least 2 or 3 of those stories, there was always large families. It was never like a wife, a husband, and 1 child. They always had like 5 kids. And I think they buy these houses, getting over their heads. But here was the here was the missing thread is I didn't realize that I was watching like Ed and Lorraine Warren stories, and then it dawned on me. I'm like Amityville Horror. Right?
Yeah, those are all their stories,
large family.
pretty much.
Gets into a haunted house where there was this crazy mass killing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then those people leave that house immediately and sell it.
Yeah.
There was at least
All the haunting episodes fucking from that TV show, The Haunting.
Yeah.
Dude, Same thing. They all leave that house, and they have everything invested in it.
Yeah,
The
they
last
spent all
penny.
their money.
Same with the Bundy Ranch or whatever it's called, Skinwalker Ranch.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Same
yeah.
with them.
Yep. No, yeah, you're right. Yep.
They all sold
fucking-
and bought and
they went tits
belly
up.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, and then had to
sell it.
recoup their costs.
Yep. Let's drum up some fake bullshit. And so I realized that's when it dawned on me that I was like, damn, Ed and Lorraine Warren were like the best real estate agents.
Yeah, right.
Ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like posing as a medium and posing.
Oh, it
as
reflects in
a-
their in the possessed objects that they have too.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. If you,
Well,
if
'cause
you
they
make it
opened
a
up-
house, then you can fucking drum up some,
and you
know,
can get people to come in and come look
publicity
at our
for the
shit.
house. Yeah,
Yes, sir. That's where I was like, dude, they weren't demonologists and a fucking medium. I was like, they're real estate agents.
yeah.
I was
And
like,
imagine all the people that want some of those possessed objects.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to pay
I
big
want
money
that
for
little
it.
Annie doll or whatever it is.
Yes, the
Yeah,
Annabelle
and-
doll. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. Yeah.
I bet if you would have,
they pay $10 million for the Ed and Lorraine.
if you
They
would
were celebrities.
Yeah,
selling
no,
houses.
exactly,
selling
dude. I was
possessed
like-
objects.
I would like to like. So I got to thinking about it, man, and I was like, I really would like to go, like look at these stories, and I wish there was a way that you could see their final transactions when they sold the home to somebody
Right.
else.
They like quadruple what it's
See
actually
how,
worth.
see what they paid for it, and then see how much money they made on top of it, and then find out who their real estate agents were and how much money. Because you're probably not. It's not going to say Ed and Lorraine Warren, but
No.
it'll probably be like fucking.
They get a commish.
That's what I was gonna say. It's probably gonna be like Billy Bob and Janet
Yeah.
Warren.
Warren.
that got their cut off the top. I was like, I
Yeah.
really wish I could get a hold of those financial documents for like all those hauntings, because they all ended up selling their houses afterwards, and I guarantee they got 3 times over cost of what they originally
Absolutely.
were paying on the
No
house.
question.
I was like, damn. I was like, nobody's ever like pointed this out or thought about this. I was like, but damn. I was like, the more I've watched those stories, good stories, but like, the
So
more,
I was checking something out, and they were like, they were saying that it's like a law where they have to disclose if there is any
like deaths and stuff in the house.
not just deaths, but like actual like paranormal activity
Mm,
for civil reasons.
yeah.
Anything, because it starts to seep into the real world.
Yeah.
Like if mental health issues start happening and stuff like
okay.
that, it starts to seep. There's some weird reason, but it started to like seep into the real world. That even if like they don't believe in it, they still have to like disclose if there might be any weird paranormal shit that happens there, because it could seep into the real world. And they had a good reason. I just forgot what it was. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
I might actually just do that now, because it's a cool reason. It makes sense, at least. Because I was like, I knew that they had to do like deaths.
Yeah.
But do they really?
I'm like, I don't know.
But then they were talking about the paranormal stuff.
It's like, I wonder, like, what would be the reason for like being like, yes, somebody died in this house, would only play into the fact that you may not want to buy it because you're superstitious. You know what I mean? Be like, I don't know about that. Fucking someone died on the shitter. Got Elvis's old
Yeah.
house. They die on the
Busted
shitter.
Elvis.
And about 10 months back, we've had some. We just got to disclose this information. But yeah, what else? What use would that information be? Really?
Okay, so 4 states currently make it mandatory to disclose paranormal activity.
Oh shit!
Minnesota, New Jersey, New York, and Massachusetts.
That must mean they have a lot of hauntings. Like, if it gets to the point where you have to disclose that information, like, yeah, you got a lot of paranormal activity going on.
So, Minnesota. There's a reason why, and I forget. It's a legit reason.
Yeah.
I forget what it was though.
So you can ask those motherfuckers for some rent. Be in my house slamming my damn cabinets. Fucking let you pay me, you piece of shit.
Question disclose. Okay, so it's tied to the same thing. Apparently, they don't have to disclose. They don't just have to tell you. But if you ask, they have to. They have to tell you the truth.
Okay. All right.
So, see. What topic?
I mean, how does that go about? You're like talking to the real estate lady. You're like, so.
Okay, so part of the California Civil Code section 1710.2a, a seller of real property is only required to disclose of an occupant's death. The death occurred in the 3 years prior of the sale of the property. Should be construed to immunize an owner or his or her agent from making an intentional misrepresentation in response to direct inquiry of the transferee, blah, 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 blah. There's one part of it. It says, the rules regarding disclosure obviously beg the question of whether a seller must really disclose haunting or paranormal activity. There's no clear answer. The answer is if the buyer wants to sue for non-disclosure, the buyer will have to, one, actually prove the property is haunted, subject to paranormal activity, prove that the haunting or paranormal activity somehow impair the market value of the property. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It could impair, mess. I don't know. It could seep into the real world.
Yeah, I feel like
which is weird because normally they don't do any like esoteric type laws like that for reasons because you can't objectively measure or test any of it.
No, you can't. That's kind of strange.
That's the one law there is where it actually has some real effect in the real world.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna have to like bring this up. What it makes me think is that they've got a whole line of bullshit ass mediums that they have on standby and call. So in order to prove that the house is haunted,
yeah,
like, oh, I got a person. Let me
Miss
call
Cleo's.
them. Yeah, let me call them real quick, and then they, you know, but they get part of the commission too, for letting you know that there's spirits in the house. They come in, sprinkle some holy water, burn some sage, and
get it on video.
Yeah,
so trip everybody out.
Yeah, and be like, yep,
Make it
the
go
house is
viral.
haunted. I was like,
and then some weird goth chick and her boyfriend will want to buy it.
either that or it's for that exact reason. You know what I mean? These people are like, oh, this house is super haunted. Drum up all kinds of fucking people to come out and check this house out. Now the market for this house is
charge $5 for a tour.
Yeah. Or, you know, like now the house went from being like 100,000 to 300,000, but every other house on the block is only worth 70,000. So now you've literally spiked the whole real estate market in that area off a bullshit story.
Yeah.
That, you know, you got Beelzebub in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you want to sell it. So I was like, it kind of plays into
artificially
that whole,
drive up the
cost,
the prices in the neighborhood
off of some bullshit haunting. So I was like, I don't know, man. That's kind of interesting. I wish that we knew somebody who like went through that whole process and like what was it?
Right, we should go to law school just to study that.
Just to find
come
out
out as an attorney specifically for that.
Yeah.
She did not disclose, Your Honor. My client was molested.
By Beelzebub.
His spirituality was molested. Everything about it was molested by this. His finances and bank account was molested. He had to hire a priest, Your Honor.
They ain't cheap.
Yeah, and they ain't cheap. And
not out here in California, they ain't cheap.
He wants compensation for emotional irreparable damage. And he wants it, yeah.
He wants
Okay?
rap,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
How'd juju?
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I find it kind of interesting, though. I have to look more into it. But it's probably, dude, like I'm telling you, it's probably that reason from those old people, from them old ghost stories and people fucking with the market, because everybody's like, well, if I can't get the Amityville house, well, why can't I'll just get the house next door to the Amityville house?
Yeah, no shit.
You know, and then I can tell all my neighbors, have a little clout, and be like, hey, you know that house right there?
Yeah,
that's the Amityville house.
Yeah, it's where that dude killed everybody.
Oh man, who was it? There was another one like that I seen on the show, and this guy apparently was like seeing ghosts and shit in his house, and it just so happened to be the same neighborhood where the Manson killings had taken place.
Huh.
And all of us, I was like, okay, yeah. So you even though they knocked down all the houses and rebuilt the house there, it wasn't the exact same house. He built a brand new property there, but apparently they were seeing ghosts and shit. And I'm like, dude, I imagine how expensive that real estate
Got a
is.
Sharon Tate ghost and
Yeah, I'm like, imagine how expensive that real estate was to begin with, just because the history behind it. And now there's, like I said, once again, he's in there, he's gone tits up.
Let me get all in California. And
yeah,
those houses are ungodly expensive
millions
already.
and millions of dollars. That's what I'm saying. So why not get on TV and be like, oh, I've seen all kinds of ghosts in my house. And
Right.
it just so happens to be on the specific neighborhood that has history behind it.
Mhm.
Who wants to buy it?
Exactly.
So I'm sure there was some takers.
First bid starts at $9 jillion. Who's buying?
It's, $2 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Gajillions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. That's just a theory, I guess. The fucking haunted house real estate theory.
Mm-hmm.
Q-Bar theory.
It wouldn't surprise me. It'd be kind of like actually like a genius thing to latch onto, though.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. Cause
These days, since people are more secular and hedonistic and bohemian, godless bohemians.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know, man. I was like, it's
So they probably fucking.
It's another theory. We just got to come up for a clever name with it. The ghost real estate theory.
Yep.
And then fucking we'll put it right next to Q-Bar theory.
Yeah, hashtag
hashtag Q-Bar with
ghost
hashtag
real estate.
Ghost real estate.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ghost real estate agents.
All right, let's see what the tuberculosis ward's got for us.
Built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They
Tuberculosis
passed
on a
away
window
inside the
post.
walls
Yeah, it killed
of
the
the
shit out of
San Haven
people.
Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The San Haven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural
Is that the one
travel
where
to
they
the
have like
hospital
a
to
bunch
explore,
of
hoping to experience
pictures of like some of the patients in there, and they're like covered in feces and everything? It's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if it was this one. I don't want to say it was.
There was one that was like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it was bad.
I don't know if it was Waverly Hills. I know what you're talking about though, and I think there was one off road. There was one in Rhode Island too. Remember that whole the documentary? Fuck, that guy was chasing down that urban legend.
Slender Man or something like that.
No, it wasn't Slender Man.
But it was something like that,
It
right?
was Goatsy.
I don't know.
I was like, yeah, I was off in Rhode Island.
Oh, Goatsy, the guy who sat on a bottle.
no, Goatsy's the guy that's like gaping his asshole.
Yeah, he would use shit to help gape his booty hole. Like,
No, there's two different ones though, because there's like the Goatsy picture, and then there's the Russian bottle guy. That
yeah. But I'm pretty sure that he, like, to train his booty hole, he would use like the same techniques as Jar Guy.
I don't know.
As the Russian Jar Guy. But
God, no, there's a name for it though.
similar thing.
I have to look
Big
it up.
booty hole gaping.
But anyway,
Booty hole exercises.
But yeah, there was another. It was like a mental, because like I guess the the part of the God damn it, part of the urban legend was like there was an insane asylum out there, and everybody was being mistreated. They had pictures and fucking they were all covered in poop and everything else.
Yes,
They were being
dude, that's
mistreated.
bad.
And one of the guys escaped and is I don't know if he killed people or like there was like a whole thing to it. This guy did it. I can't remember what the name of the documentary was though. I seen it a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's like Ropesy or Goatsy. Something to that extent. I don't know.
Exactly what he was looking for.
Look for that gaping asshole.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what's good.
experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
No, I bet it was a morgue. Oh, come on, let me have that.
Have
tell you.
nuts. Nah.
Yeah, this building's getting pretty.
God damn, that guy's voice is deep.
Yeah, he does. He's got a golden voice.
Yeah, I should be doing YouTube.
Yeah, radio, man. Do they still do radio these days?
I think so. Some
Yeah.
places.
Oh. That wasn't you, was it?
No.
She ain't gonna say it was.
Sounds like someone's upstairs. There's someone upstairs.
I've been like, go look, bitch.
I'll stay right here.
Hello? Hello?
Shut up, you
Where
ugly
you
as
at?
hell.
Now,
Take
it
off
should
running.
be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical
you a
conduit that
plumber
has been
too?
cut in
Right.
half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium.
Ricky
However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to
How do
make
you
it
know?
move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
You just push your sister down and take off running.
Yeah, you're like, you take her. There, you can have her.
I gotta get the fuck out of here, little bitch.
I want no ghost tuberculosis and shit.
Nope.
Hell no. Pass.
Is that you?
The thing
Oh,
down the hall.
fuck.
A group of friends from
Right.
Madrid, Spain are
slow
hanging
motion.
out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando mazo de ruidos, tú. Yo vine del baño.
No vayas, loco, estás loco,
Is it a community bathroom or what? Like in a dorm?
Una polla. Una polla.
No.
Ocho, para.
Ay, tenga, hermano, ¿qué haces? ¿Estás loco?
Se está escuchando desde el baño.
Escúchame, pon el internet ahí, hermano.
¿Hola?
Una polla. Hermano, esto es mucho mal rollo,
¿Hay alguien ahí?
No.
Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver lo que es.
Hermano, no.
Espérate, un poco. Tira. Asoma la cámara. Espérate lo que hay, espérate. Vale, ahí no hay nada. ¡Hostia puta!
¡Corre, hermano! ¡Corre!
Rewind.
¿Ahí?
No.
Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver lo que es.
Hermano, no.
Espérate un poco. Tira. Asoma la cámara. Espérate lo que hay, espérate. Vale, ahí no hay nada.
Oh shit!
¡Hostia puta! ¡Corre, hermano! ¡Corre! ¡What the f***! No.
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom.
Why? It's
When they
obviously
do,
fake. Why the hell would you
something
make
horrifying
put
can
this in
be
your top
seen
5?
staring
That's
back
like
at them.
that doesn't even make top
User
5.
Ain Holval
No.
shares the video to TikTok.
I mean, it's creepy, whatever the hell it is. Like, it's a creepy mold or whatever, but yeah, it's faker than shit.
Like a CGI thing or something that they made and then they put it in there. Photoshop it in.
Yeah, either that or they just took like a head thing and fucking
Yeah.
molded it up and just
Had their
put it on
buddy go in there and
hold it sideways,
bang around and stuff. Yeah.
TikTok with the cat.
But I guess with these kind of like his kind of channel, like you'll take anything just to
Obviously.
just to have some content, like instead
Yeah,
of, like,
fair enough.
really fish like finding like the
'Cause-
best clips.
I was about to say, because out of all the ones that we've watched and scrounged up, there's probably like one or two that I'm like, that's really questionable. That might actually
Be legit.
If there's anything that would lean towards being legit, there's only a couple of them. Most of them are all.
That's why I like the ones from the Asian places.
Trash.
At least they go balls deep and just like they actually
lean
have like
into it.
yes, they lean into it and actually have like a person there.
Right.
Like versus I'm gonna put this creepy half a head right here and fucking hope it scares somebody, you know, like it's like they're trying to pass it off as real. Like at least those Asian people, they know that shit ain't real, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're having fun with it at a certain point, which is more respectable. I mean,
Yeah. Or like the Indian ones, they have like a whole channel of them.
yes,
like
yes,
dudes
yes,
trying
yes.
to sleep and like something
they're
will
all
move.
slamming shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's nah. I just can't do it when they're trying to pass the shit off like it's a real deal. But then you go check their channel and there's like fucking 2,000 videos. It's like, really? 2,000? You got 2,000 bangers?
That's how I felt about that one. It's like, why would you even like promote that? Put it on your top 5 because I
Yeah.
can't stand it whenever it's like obviously not real.
It's like
but they
super
still
duper
push
fake.
it, you know. Whatever. I guess I can't hate the game, just the player. or whatever the saying is. Can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Caption.
my pimping isn't on level 10 right now.
he had about a 5.
Yeah. Be chilling.
What the hell was in my bathroom? Now, it's certainly very
A crackhead.
creepy, but is
My
it
buddy
real?
Carlos's mom.
Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
Pretty
You decide.
elaborate hoax.
You decide.
You
Decide these nuts.
You want the side of these nuts?
Genuine Intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at
raking?
night. Curious to
pregnant
see what
raking?
kind of animal it might
See its
be,
nips?
he decides to look through the
Its
footage
nips?
recorded by his motion
That was
detecting
totally a pregnant raking.
Genuine Intrigue.
You had to rewind
New
it.
homeowner and
Yeah.
Gotta user
I gotta
Genuine
see these
Intrigue
pregnant
has been
raking-
finding
raking
evidence that
nipples.
some kind of animal has been walking around his
Oh, shit.
backyard late at
Look at them
night.
cans. Look at
Curious
them
to
heavies.
see what kind of animal it might be, he
Them raking
decides to look
heavies.
through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
2 rakins making love.
Oh, we got another one of these.
Yeah. Just wants to swing, bro. That's all.
Yeah.
Just wants to play on the playhouse. That's all.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard. Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this?
I think you debunked it the moment you said Reddit user.
Yeah, that and all the rain.
Yeah, it could be definitely bouncing off that too.
It could be anything.
I think it's
Could
looking
be
for.
anything.
I think it's looking for that raking, bro.
I think like see all the grain over here on the left hand side where your mouse is.
Yeah.
I think today like what they can do with is they can cut out like shapes of the grain
Yeah,
and
probably.
then make it look like it's moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that makes sense. It would be hard to do, I'm
No,
sure.
not these days. No.
And put a filter over it to make
Yeah.
it look like it's
Right.
fuzzy and shit. Yeah.
Exactly, and then like play it back where it looks like it's walking
Yeah.
or moving across the screen, but really it's just the pixels, the grainy pixels.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you could do all that. I mean, you can do it in Photoshop and in editing software too, so it's not impossible at all.
Yeah. So, but I don't know.
This is Holton Avenue. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
it's
probably haunted
unknown
as
why the
shit.
street was left
Yeah.
abandoned, other than it sits in an
Damn,
incredibly dangerous neighborhood. Multiple bodies have been
Bro.
found on this.
What's scarier about that, more than the haunting, is the guys that use those trap houses and they use them to hide their drugs
Yes.
and their guns in.
Bodies.
Dead bodies, yeah. And you're gonna go into one of those houses, urban exploring, and get your ass shot up by some dude trying to
Some
protect his fucking
crackhead, or
drugs.
some crack kingpin cooking crack up in there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the sketchier part than
Yeah,
ghosts.
it could be a drop house too,
That's what I'm saying.
and you go in there and you come out and somebody shotguns you in the face. Boom.
Yep, because you think you're trying to
Snooping
steal their
around.
fucking stash and shit. Because
Yep.
they use those as stash houses.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not very smart there.
Yeah, they don't cook crack in their own houses no more. That's a thing of the past.
Shit, I thought crack was a thing of the past. Shit.
Oh no, man, they still crack housing.
Actually, so speaking of crack, that's how Syria is making their money back after we went in.
They
there
gotta
and
recoup,
Russians.
my God.
Yeah,
They
so
gotta
they're they're literally cooking up meth and selling meth pills. That's how
Wow.
they're rebuilding. They've already made like $7 billion.
Taking a page out of the cartel's book.
Yes, bro. And so like all the other neighboring countries are having a huge problem.
It was the
because
same
of
with
these,
the poppy
amphetamine
fields.
pills. Yeah,
Same with the poppy fields. To use that to fund their operations
they're
and
just
stuff.
they're selling amphetamine pills though,
And
they've already made
diversifying their opium
And
portfolio.
nobody can tell them anything because it's the government.
Yeah.
It's the government
Yeah.
selling drugs. Like,
Yeah,
what do you do?
I bet it's good. That's some of the best.
I'm gonna have you like that
Fighting
lady.
meth.
Fucking.
Yeah.
She probably got some of that good Syrian meth.
Yeah.
Shit.
High caliber Syrian meth.
Only the best. Only the finest.
Only the finest Cambodian
Cooked up personally.
battle rifle meth.
I was about to say cooked up personally by ISIS.
Yep, that's right. From ISIS square to your doorstep.
Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm. They use DHL to deliver.
Street.
I sell it on Wish as a dietary
Temu.
Temu as a dietary supplement.
Make you clean the shit out of your house and lose some weight.
No shit. Oh man.
And each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holton Avenue before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
Who that is? You in my house, you know that?
I could have swore I heard something.
Oh. Probably a raking.
A pregnant raking.
Yeah. You want to fuck with one of those, a rabid one or a pregnant one? They'll fuck you up.
Yes, they will.
Oh, shit.
I think that's an animal.
Yeah, raking.
That'd be my first guess. Second guess would be a hobo.
That too. No, look, there's bottles and shit all over the
Y'all
floor.
comes out, but hey man, you got a Newport and a lighter with some matches.
Look, bro. Definitely cooking crack.
Absolutely.
They got the fucking what are those called?
They got the coffee out.
The chafing dish, I think.
Oh, I seen it.
What's upstairs?
That's your time. That's your sign, bro. Get the fuck out.
He's got to go upstairs to get his camera.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't
come back tomorrow.
identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut.
There's a crack
Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
I hear a ghost fart.
Right. Sorry, playing again. You don't say.
Jesus.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Something look around you or something? This is... Dude can't spell. You'll be D dead. Did you see that? My boy illiterate as hell.
Oh shit, bro. Oh shit.
Look around. You'll be D-E-D. Come town. D-E-D. Spelled B wrong and dead wrong.
Oh, shit.
That's from Spawn. Did you know that? Yeah. D-E-D dead. I didn't know that. I always heard people say it, and then I watched Spawn. And I was like, oh, it's fucking Spawn.
That's where it came from.
Yeah. I thought it was from like a comedy or something. Nah, it's from Spawn.
Look
But yeah, my boy is an idiot.
It's not a crayon.
Kid's an idiot. Yeah.
It's like, so you can't be creepy if you're spelling shit like that.
Yeah, right.
I think you forgot the E off the B too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll be dead. You'll be dead. Sound it out, man. As you write it.
Oh, shit, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah. Look round you be dead. Come to town. I found your parents. XO.
Oh man.
Love Brandy.
It's too much.
There's somebody outside.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room.
Smoking
But
Newports.
that's not all that Chris captured that night, because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue. It did not go well.
Yeah,
This is sketchy. This cannot be safe.
Like a wine cellar looking thing. That's where you keep all your bottom bitches.
Hope I don't find a body down here.
Yeah. That'd be wild if you did,
Actually,
though.
it looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
There'd be rats. There could be all kinds of.
Oh yeah, animals.
Did he hear it, or did we see some movement? Well, I didn't see nothing.
I didn't see nothing either. I think he's just hearing shit rattling.
Why is there a cloth right there? Somebody probably lives in there.
Dude, for
probably
real,
like, yo. Yes. See what I mean? Yeah. Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah.
I didn't know nobody lived there.
Yeah, no shit, dude. They've been staying in all of them. Dude. Once
While
again,
checking out the
that's
house's
scarier than
basement, Chris
ghosts.
hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him,
That
peeking out from
is a dead
behind a
giveaway right
curtain.
there.
Yep.
The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic.
Oh shit, man! I think you found is his first skunk ass sighting.
Yeah. In the wild.
In the wild.
In his natural
yes.
habitat.
He
Yeah.
is. Found a skunk ass.
That's right.
End on Holton Avenue. So
Oh,
he
he's got a
quickly
bat, too.
just gets out of the house.
Yeah, he's ready to whoop an ass. I mean, you could kind of gotta be ready for it out there because people will steal your shit. Like you're always getting accosted by other hobos.
Yeah. What I was already saying before, I'm like, dude,
Molested.
that's what those houses. That's what they use them for, man. Those abandoned houses. They use them for drugs to live
Yeah,
in.
trapping.
Yep.
And then living and squatting in. Yeah. So you're going into a house, bro. That somebody, whether somebody still owns it, you're in someone's house, man. Like,
Yep.
or not.
Yeah, if you take that risk. I mean, hopefully the guy's got a Glock or something.
Yeah.
Although I'd be afraid because
You'd still probably be in the wrong because you went to their house.
no, for real.
You know
though.
what I mean? Like,
Got squatters' rights.
yeah, exactly. It is their house technically.
I was like,
And they
poor guy couldn't.
clap your ass and be like, "Hey, this dumbass came in here."
I was like, poor guy couldn't even spell Glock right. You know?
Nope.
That's what I said. I'd be worried that even if he had the Glock. The Glock. G-L-O-U.
A-C-W. A-W-K. D-L-A-W-K.
Glock.
Glock.
Sound right to me. Shit.
And with that, Chris has
Close
had
enough.
about enough.
That's
He
crazy.
decides to just
all those
head
abandoned
home.
houses, and there's one just on the block that's still like in working order
Yeah.
with the lights on and people living there. It's still in good shape. Nice fresh paint job. All the rest of them, windows busted out.
Nah, someone probably went and turned all that
Squatting.
shit on.
Did you see it?
Uh-uh.
As he's leaving. So he leaves there. Hobo pulls out a bat.
Lucky that's all it was a bat.
Just gets out of
Right.
the house. And with
And then
that,
right there.
Chris
Oh,
has
yeah,
had
shit.
about enough. He
just right next door.
Well, dude, you should have known, like, if you seen the light on, because I'm sure when he walked up there, he saw the first house with the light on. You should
Right.
automatically assume that in the second house,
There may or may not be some more people.
exactly. Like, that's why you don't do that kind of thing. I'm not gonna go around all the abandoned houses in town.
Nah, the
Like-
church is one thing because it's kind of like a public place, kind of.
Yeah.
Quasi-public place, like where some form of commerce has taken place. It's not like a private residence.
Right.
Where
Right.
you're violating the sanctity of someone's private space, you know?
Yeah. Well, you could, but even in that church, you could see where they were using the chafing dishes probably to eat, or
Yeah,
and then you
cook,
could see bottles all over
make
the floor.
coffee,
cook
you know?
up heroin, whatever.
Yeah, plow ass.
Plow ass. Like, look, girl, I got candlelight and
Yeah,
everything.
You trying to fuck her or set her on fire?
Like, I got the piss.
Both.
Like,
That's what the basement's for.
exactly.
decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton
From
Avenue.
hobos.
But if you want to see more of Chris's
From
explorations,
skunk
you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California, a little after closing
I
time.
went there.
Something
When I was in San
happens
Francisco.
that freaks
Oh, shit.
them
That's
both
where they filmed Lost
Okay,
Boys.
but the boardwalk
Oh, shit, okay.
closed like
That's the
half
same
an hour
boardwalk
ago.
that they're on when they're on their dirt bikes. Michael, when they're on the dirt bikes,
Yeah.
tries to steal his girl, punks him
Corey-
out all sick.
Isn't Corey Feldman in that too?
He sure is.
Oh shit, there you go.
That's why I was covering that song. That's my interpretation.
Yeah.
Because that was in that movie.
Oh shit, I hadn't seen that movie in forever. I just
Yeah.
remember mullet.
Little sister. Yeah, the mullets, the dirt bikes, the sugar
Yep,
gowns.
yeah, the vampires.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking vampires.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, no, it is. Great
It-
movie.
It's a good movie of the times.
Yeah.
But then you got hit with other better vampire movies.
True. Yeah.
Like Interview with a Vampire around the same
It's a
time.
great movie too. Yeah.
Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there.
That's
Is
not
there?
scary. That's maintenance.
Okay, I totally saw someone in their camera.
On the
Someone
double
appears
shot?
to be seated on the Santa
Oh.
Cruz Boardwalk freefall
the
ride,
Phantom of the
even though the
freefall
ride
ride.
is supposed to be closed.
Yeah.
Dude, that is some bullshit. There's also somebody right here too.
Yeah, it looks like they got them, or maybe it was like Halloween and they put fake people
Like
in the
props
seats,
on
you
there.
know, props in the seats because they do
Yeah.
shit like that.
No, absolutely. I was like, yeah, this is some bullshit. Even if it could just be maintenance, bro. Like,
Yeah, they put test dummies on there
Yeah.
while they do maintenance, make sure nobody flies off.
They probably should. I'd be like, but even if I'm like, it's probably just maintenance after hours, and some of these guys put
Right,
their
take a ride real quick. Yeah.
they fucking smoke their dope and then put a fucking cloak
Yeah,
on and go right.
go
the
full
rides.
carny, yeah.
It's a carny bunny right there,
That's right.
dude.
Yeah,
This is one of the funniest things.
Cardi of the Opera.
Fucking dude, I was younger. We went to one of the carnivals, and I was with like the whole crew, fucking Ernie and Ross and everybody. I was Cole Mabry was with us. And, the dude kept asking the fucking Cardi's like, "Hey, bro, those carny bunnies?" Because he had like a pen with rabbits in there. He was like, "Hey, bro, those carny bunnies?"
What the fuck?
The guy's like, "No, dude, they're just bunnies."
They're
He's
just
like,
regular bunnies,
oh,
man.
it's like, you sure they're
You
not
break-
carny bunnies? Yeah. Yeah, fuck. It's funny.
Then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened.
Oh, Oh, he
Now, the
disappeared.
Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened
Did
in
you see him disappear?
1907 and has seen at least
Oh,
3
took the
confirmed
psychedelic.
fatal accidents over the last 116
Yeah, those
years.
fucking things are dangerous as shit.
One rumor
I watched
even
one
states
dude,
that a
one
park
fat kid get
visitor
ejected
tragically
from those
broke.
things.
What's up?
I said those things are dangerous as fuck. I watched a fat kid get ejected from one of them.
Oh, I know what the video you're
Slam,
talking
yeah,
about. That
fucking
little like
DD.
13 or 14-year-old boy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that video was sad, man. Poor kid.
Very sad, dude.
Poor kid, man. That one, and they
Rough.
like it made its rounds. I was like, it was one of the only videos I've ever seen like that where it actually got pulled down in like a week's time. Like I've never seen the internet work so fast to pull a video down in my entire life. Like if he was an adult, it would still be there. But I've never
Right.
seen the internet work so fast. Like it was there one day, and people have been sharing it, and then you go to click on the video, and it's poop, gone.
There was one that made around same thing. It was a younger girl though, and it was a crash.
Oh shit!
It was a car crash
with her and her sister,
and everybody was trying to find the pictures of her mangled corpse or whatever.
Mhm.
And
Was that the one where her sister's like holding her up, and she's like, "I'm so sorry."
no,
not that one.
it was on a highway. I think like a drunk driver killed or something.
The Porsche girl.
I don't know.
Is that a picture?
But it was like a famous picture everybody was trying to get a hold of for a while there, but they couldn't for some reason.
Well,
Or they all ended up being fake because they never released it because she was a little girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the one I don't know, the one I was thinking of was Porsche girl, and I'm like, oh no, the fucking California.
I think they used that
They used that one,
and called it the other one. But the dude who the cop who worked the case and everything came out and was like, no, all those pictures are fake. It's like, I know because we never released them.
Okay, it's got to be
because she was underage or something like that.
It's got to be a different one, yeah, because that one's got to be different. Because Porsche girl, like the police themselves used that picture for the dangers of drunk driving, and they went viral. It was like it went viral, and her parents were never able to escape it, so they had to sell their home and move because people were constantly harassing them by sending them the
It's
pictures.
similar story, yeah.
The pictures of their
mangled
daughter.
Yeah. That might have been that one actually. I don't know. Who knows? But it sounds very similar.
Yeah, it's still a fucked up story. I mean, you can just Google that though, and it'll pop up right for
Right.
you. Just
Right.
mush.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Because of course, there's another one of them fucking traps where they're like, "Do not Google this." I'm like, bitch,
you know I'm gonna do it.
Why do you say that? Like
this reverse psychology doesn't work on me.
That's like I said. That's how that's how they got me. I was like, they got me with the Russian lathe incident. I had heard it so many times, like I had to see it.
Yeah, now I gotta watch it.
So I went and watched it, and then they had the Ronnie McNutt, which was another one of those videos where they're like, "Don't go watch it," and I'm like, "Well, it's already here, so I guess."
Don't watch it. They all have a link right there.
it's how it feels.
But if
though,
you
like,
don't want to watch it, this is where you go to not watch it.
just go to the next video.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they do that to me every time. Like freaking when I watch like Disturbed Reality or something, he's like, I suggest you don't Google this, and I'm like, like I have to now. No, it's not every time, but there's those times where it's like, damn it. Like I ain't even trying to watch this shit today, but you done push that button. Now I gotta fucking do it.
Yeah, it's like that thing that Julia sent me. And when you click on it, it's some dude's junk in your face.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they still do those things, like you were saying.
Yeah,
Like they still do that.
It's like a flashbang me. I was like, I just woke up too, and I looked at that. I'm all, oh man, damn, fucking nuts in the face, 10 in the morning. Fuck, man.
Dude, just
spread eagle.
Doing a full spread for Playgirl.
I was like, damn, they still do this shit. Like,
Yeah,
Rick
but
Rolls and-
it was set up like it was like an article from like the Daily Sun or something like that, and then whenever you click on the dude like spread eagle
junk.
Yeah.
I remember
reminds me of.
that and like Lemon Party. Motherfuckers like once, but it was one of those things. Once I seen Lemon Party, I was like, now everybody's gonna have to see this shit. So I'd tell everybody, go Google Lemon Party. Did you ever see that one?
No.
It's like two old dudes sitting on a couch, and one old guy is like leaned over blowing the other old guy. You type in Lemon Party to bring it up. So like this dude got me in one of our computer classes. I'm like, you piece of shit. So I started getting everybody, hey, go Google Lemon Party until it fucking blew. And this is like before like viral shit was
Yeah,
a
it would
thing.
make the rounds on the phone.
You know,
you'd have to word of mouth it.
Yeah, no, you would,
Or
man.
you'd have
You'd
to
have to set
email
'em
them,
up.
or you'd have to like put a URL on their page.
Yep. the long days of Kazaa and LimeWire.
LimeWire, yeah.
Yep. when you really
Certified Hood Classic.
Bro, I seen some crazy shit on fucking. I use Kazaa, but like I saw some crazy videos that are forever etched in my memory. I'm scarred. They're lost media now, I'm sure. But I've seen some crazy videos from that shit, man.
Lost internet media.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
dude. And so I've never heard anybody talk about some of the videos that I had seen on there, which I'm like, I've thought about getting on these like lost media forums and asking about it. One in particular. It was like an earthquake somewhere in one of these countries. There was an earthquake, and they were videotaping, and like these people were hanging out of these buildings, but only like half of them was smashed in there. They're still alive, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was a real video or something I dreamt up, but I can't imagine me. I swear I seen it on Kazaa, but I can never find it, and nobody ever talks about it. And I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. But there's no way to find that anymore because it was person to person sharing.
And even if like you did get a lead, bro, you'd be digging and digging and digging. Because there's been so much new awful shit to hit the internet.
Yeah, since
that,
then.
Like,
yeah, those were
it'd
like,
have to be some weird collector that would be like, oh, I got a copy.
Well, and we went down the wormhole with that because my buddy, one of my buddies, we had heard about Faces of Death, about this crazy video that's super brutal, and you actually watch people die. And you could buy it at like weird little underground video stores and shit.
Yeah,
so,
porno shops.
Yeah. So
Nah,
he just downloaded Face of Death, and we just kind of laughed through the whole thing because it's fucking stupid. And then so you know,
didn't they make a movie? Oh no, it was the ABCs of Death.
No.
That's what I'm thinking of.
No, like Face of Death was a movie. Like you would have to buy physical copies of it. All the ones we found were just...
I meant like an actual like Hollywood movie.
Oh,
not like a compilation movie.
They've made crazy, like they've made
I was thinking of the ABCs of Death. I think that's what it is.
They also have a
girl I was dating had me watch it. It was trash.
I love it.
Forget who it was.
I love ABCs of Death 1 and 2. I think they're great.
Yeah, I can't like,
some
really
of
remember. I
them-
just remember like the cheesy shit.
Some of them suck, yeah, but some of them are really good.
And that's probably the ones that I remember.
Like one of
it was
them,
so long ago.
One of them that's super brutal is like they got these dudes sitting in these chairs and they have to like beat their meat. And the first one to bust
They have to go
wins.
skiing.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, like so the first one that
Get
busts
your firm
wins.
hold on your ski pole.
And they got all these people watching them, but they're doing all these like weird depraved sex acts in front of them. Like at one point they bring in a little boy and this big old fat dude. And like these guys
Yeah.
are like forced to do this or else they die. Like they have this like spike that shoots up their assholes.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, it's a fucking crazy.
I feel like I do, but I can't put it.
Yeah, some of it's good, some of it's kind of bad. Yeah, it's 50-50. But
Yeah, fucking. I just remember like some of the cheesy shit, the cheesier shit.
But no, me and Kevin when we were after we watched The Face of Death, we're like, well, that was fucking stupid. So of course we go right back to the internet and start downloading actual videos. Like we go to Kazaa. I don't know if you use LimeWire or Kazaa, but anyway, yeah, we start downloading like fucking 15 videos and we go skate because it's gonna take 2 hours to download.
Yeah, dang, that's pretty quick. He must have the good shit because we'd have to wait days sometimes, especially for like movies.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to wait days sometimes.
Nah,
for
he-
songs, a couple hours maybe.
Yeah, no. But no,
And then you wouldn't even get the right song. It'd be like a cover. Somebody did a cover, and it's like in Hindi instead of English. Yeah.
Well, dude, there were so many songs like that. They'd be like, oh, labeled as like no effects, and then so this is kind of a
Be
weird
somebody's underground garage band instead.
Yeah, no, it was most of the time, and then come to find out, like, oh, so there was a song like that, like it was labeled as no effects, and I was like, I like the song, but then come to find out, like years later, it wasn't them. It was actually one of the bands on his record labels. Their song. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But they just titled it wrong. It's like his cover band. So there was stuff like that all the time. But like, yeah, no, he was like a computer dude back in the day, and so
that's how Frankie was.
His internet was like fire shit, so he could get those videos, you know, about as quickly
Pretty
as
quickly,
possible
yeah.
as you could back then. But yeah, so we come back and then we're horrified because we're sitting there for 3 hours just watching
the worst
the
sides of
worst.
humanity.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, way before you could go to a nice, neat little website and see all this shit. Like you didn't know what you were getting.
No,
You didn't know what the fuck you were getting.
you didn't know if it was gonna be some old guy doing a full spread.
Yeah, no, for real though, you get hit with those two and tons of viruses.
Yeah.
Like tons. And tons
You guys
of
know how to
viruses.
get rid of Russian malware?
Oh shit, those are the good old days though. Shit.
Yeah. Trojan horses and what have you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, my parents' computer constantly had fucking viruses, so I'd always have to go back and do the thing where oh, what the fuck is it? Where you basically set the computer back to a later date. Like I cannot
Format
remember.
it?
No. Like there was a thing you could do,
Or
You
like
could,
delete the history.
No, basically it'll take like whatever the settings were from like 2 years ago, and it'll put it back at that. But then you have to start from scratch again and re-download everything that you had.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the name of it, but that was a good way to just dodge the viruses. But you would lose all your songs, and you would lose fucking everything because you couldn't put your songs on a nice little. I mean, you'd have to make a stack of CDs, like
burn
all of them.
Yeah.
If you wanted any of that stuff back, you're gonna lose out on all your porn clips.
Yeah, back to paper.
Yep.
Back to magazines.
And imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cannot remember the name of that shit. But anyway, though, yeah, those were the. I don't even know how we got on that tangent.
Just because we were talking about trying to find that people trying to find or using that, spamming that family with the
yes. Okay,
picture of the
Porsche,
the Porsche girl.
Talking about Lemon Party. Another one of that though, I might as well while I'm here is Two Girls One Cup.
Yeah, it's certified a classic.
Yeah, but I would force everybody to watch that shit. After I got forced to watch it, I was like, oh hell no, I'd make everybody watch it because I'm like, you got to watch it at least.
Yeah, you're
time.
gonna shoulder this burden with me, baby.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna be the only one out here.
No, you got to watch it.
In my brain.
You got to watch it one time.
I've never seen it.
You've never fucking seen it?
Nah, I think I have actually.
I was like, oh, don't make me.
I think I have actually.
It's pretty damn gross.
They like spit the dookie in each other's mouths and shit.
Yeah, they like lick it like they shit in a bowl and then they lick it. Like
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah.
But then like I was watching this thing of like underground porn filmmakers from back then, and the two actresses from that fucking shit came out, and they were talking about like what they actually did and whether it was real or not.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's not real. What we do is we use props and we stuff it in our asses and it looks like we're shitting.
I don't know, man. I guess there's other there's other ones though, like Gusto Milk. Apparently, that's like the Asian Two Girls One Cup, and it's like a whole film dedicated to just poop.
Dookie-ing, yeah.
Just poop.
So weird. People with shit fetishes.
I don't really watch it, but there's a guy. There's a guy.
I don't watch it, but I just know about it.
Oh, the other reason
I heard about it.
I heard about it from a friend.
Yeah.
You know?
A guy who knows a guy.
There's a dude I watch on YouTube that fucking watches all those compilations. He watches those and he watches like gore compilations and stuff.
Makes sense.
And so
just in the filthiest gutters.
Yeah, it just makes me laugh though, because the dude like he's got like a weak stomach, so every time he watches fucking like the goose.
Oh, he draws his line at Dookie Play.
He'll be
all
over
right,
there,
buddy.
and he'll just be describing it, bro. Like he won't watch it. But, like he'll be like, yeah, the whole time he's all, I had to throw up. I was like, dude, it's so fucking funny.
And the first chick farts a little bit.
No, it's hilarious, bro. He starts gagging and
hits
shit.
her
He's from he lives in like New York and shit, so he's got that heavy accent.
Right.
That's fucking funny. But yeah,
draw the line at Dookie Play. Come on, you
Yeah.
got problems, bro.
I don't know, man.
You're drawing the line at Dookie Play. You got problems.
I think it's funny to watch like once or twice, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, I don't see the obsession, man. I don't get it. I don't see where anybody finds that like appealing.
It's weird.
It
filthy.
is.
Maybe they had some weird child abuse back in the day.
Could be stem from that.
And it could be anything, man. People are just fucking weird, and I don't look any further from that.
No, same here.
I
don't
just
really
say
fuck with it.
fucking people are weird. I'm probably weird to some people, so we'll just keep moving from there.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right, let's finish this one out.
Their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park?
That's a shadow.
You decide.
Watch it fade down. That's the light shadow.
Oh yeah,
the light off the building before.
TikTok user Park, 16 years. And rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone
There's a light
who
coming off the
never
building
made it out
that
of the
she's at.
park?
See how
You
See, it's
decide.
there, and then it
fades.
Yeah. So it's a reflection.
Followed home.
Obvious reflection there.
TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Vale. Que no sé, tío. Está por aquí. Creo que está por aquí. Hola. Escúchenlo. ¿Qué va? Coña. Ahora sí. Me cago en la hostia. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa.
God damn, the heavy breathing, dude. Always.
Yeah, right in the fucking mic too. You all right in there, man? Yeah, I'm just shaving. Well, don't use the toilet; it's broken.
Yeah. Oh, damn, man, can I go shit in peace?
Yeah. Can't do nothing around here. Can't do shit in the afterlife.
Can't poop, can't shower, can't nothing.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying
What's
in
up
the
with that
night.
emo kid right there?
Multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing,
I hate
and
my
even the
life.
sound of intense crying
Fuck
in the
life.
night.
Soy un niño.
It's the neighbor's cat.
Yeah, dude, that sounds like a cat in heat.
Yeah.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Read the right exorcism.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Hey, at least it's speaking Spanish. Ain't getting no English ghost. It ain't like the other guy at an Indian burial ground and he got a white guy's face.
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window."
Ugly ass motherfucker, go to the window.
¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only
which
time
one?
that this
I got like 10
happens.
windows, man.
Coño.
That were
A female
having-
voice
first-
coming from the
first
Alexa
time that
laughs
happened,
out
I've
loud,
thrown
but
that
then
shit out the
stops
window.
as soon as Francisco comes
That fixed
around the
that problem
corner.
right then and there.
Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola."
¿Cómo estás?
You ugly as hell. Picky the cola.
Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity.
I don't know. Is that just me or is like the ghosts don't sound as scary when they're speaking Spanish?
Yeah, right.
Like-
It sound all formal and romantic and shit.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Like they're gonna read me a fucking romantic novel and shit.
Gonna sing me a song in Spanish. And shit. They're
Yeah,
gonna serenade me.
serenade me with a corrido.
He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso?
Oh, who that?
¿Qué coño es eso, tío?
I know he got kids.
Yeah, no, he's seen the kids, the room.
Yeah. So
¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí.
There's another door right there too.
yeah. It did a circle.
¿Es loco?
Make room for Fanny, child. Coming through.
Nada, tío. Uf. Qué puto susto, loco.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window.
But he has children.
Shocked by what
The
he's
little
seeing,
sick
he
girl
quickly
chap.
opens the door only to find no
Like
one
a
there.
little sick girl child.
Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared. So did something follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored?
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
it even
His child support check.
Yeah.
be?
That's why he's acting blind. So
Yeah,
I don't hear
who that
it.
is.
I don't see
Yeah,
that.
I don't see no- that baby don't look like me.
That ain't my baby.
That ain't my child.
Oh, shit.
Alexa,
Alexa.
when's my next court date?
Alexa, who kid is that? Ain't my kid. What you want to call it?
Let's do it. Bye bye, yeah.
Back.